Okay, so here we are in the finals. Here's a hand that I just don't think we can keep, so I am gonna mull that. And this is better. Um, he's just asking about recording. I told him I was gonna record this game. Alright. Okay, so that's a good draw. Hopefully we can pick up a couple islands within the next few turns. And also hopefully he's not flyers in blue-white. Hopefully he's blue-black zombs. And especially now that we landed Grave Bramble, we hope that. Okay, looks like he might actually be zombies after all. Get this out there. Alright, we could really use a land now. Not really. Ugh. He might be flyers. Well, that's good news, I guess. We can at least kill that in combat. So no land means I'm gonna play the Grave Bramble, obviously. And that means that I will just can leave Briarpack Alpha up. I don't necessarily want to do that yet, so I'm gonna swing with just the Orchard Spirit. And then I can bring out Alpha next turn, block the Inquisitor, I think. Depends. I just don't want to get blown. I don't want my increasing savagery blown out by a silent departure or claustrophobia here, which is like totally my biggest fear right now. Okay, if he taps his white pre-combat, that's good news for me. Okay, I can kill that. And we'll totally do so right here. Take that guy off. He maybe mills us. Yep. Mill a forest, which is fine. Alright. I'm gonna attack with both, and then I'll play the Grave Bramble. I want to be just maybe like a hair closer to this, so that I can do it back to back, one turn then the next turn. Alright, we'll get in there with these two. I'm going to go ahead and play out this and the Cobbled Wings. This like allows me to fly over Inquisitor if he doesn't attack in. We're really like just leery of this guy. I know there were a couple Bonds of Faiths in the draft. I just don't want this to get stopped by one enchantment. So we're going to try and play it more as a kill spell than as a like efficient kind of beatdown tool. Alright. He has maybe another Bonds of Faith or a Spectral Flight. Either one of those are really good on Inquisitor. I understand why he didn't do it in the first place. Because he was probably thinking he'd walk into Ambush Viper. Or maybe he was even anticipating that. Well, that's good. So he did have the enchantment there. So now we can increasing devotion here and not really be, or increasing savagery. I keep miscalling it. Yeah. Put that there. Give ourselves a nice little clock. Swing. So this is, sadly it's a 3-turn clock, but it's still going to be hopefully a workout for him to try and figure out a way to defend this. Obviously we are of course looking at maybe a silent departure. In a couple turns we can get our Relentless Scab out, hopefully. If we draw Island here, could hope to see it. Alright. Well, we will definitely attack with Orchard Spirit while we still have him. Play a Dawn Treader Elk. And I'm going to give Flying here because I can swing and kill him next turn. Unless he attacks in. And even if he decides to attack in and I attack or whatever, it'll still be a really good clock here. If he does send his Inquisitor in, I do have to try and kill it here with the Bramble. Hopefully he won't have like a skillful lunge, but I think because of the amount of time he's taking to think about it, the lunge probably just isn't going to happen. Okay. So he put Burden on him, so I'll just search up my other card here. Or Island, rather. Other card. Alright, we can swing here. That's fine. I wanted to wait so that he couldn't dissipate this. So it was important to wait till after combat. And we are 1 mana away from increasing savagery, so even something like Deranged Assistant here on the next turn could be really important. Alright. I don't think he's got this game. I have 2 essentially flyer type creatures. Even if he attacks, I no block so that he doesn't get a flyer. And we'll put this here. And hopefully he will see that he can't win this. Yep, okay. So on to game 2 here. Alright. So he's blue-white. He honestly doesn't really have a ton of flyers. I think Executioner's Hood will probably be better than Cobbled Wings still. And let's see. I actually picked up 3 Gruesome Deformities, and that's really surprising to me. I don't really see anything else that needs to be in here, so this will be what it is. The Executioner's Hood is good because even on Orchard Spirit it's okay. So there's like not really a green creature we have that isn't going to benefit from the Executioner's Hood. Whereas the Cobbled Wings, there's potential that, I mean, he's got the Spirit token after we block his Elgod Inquisitor and stuff like that, so we just want to take out his interaction with our creatures as much as possible. Alright, so he has chosen to play first and he's taken a mulligan already. We'll keep this. There's really nothing wrong with this hand at all. And he had a mulligan, and he's on the play. This hopefully will be a quick game for us. We might be able to shut this out quickly. I'll probably still lead with the Deranged Assistant, just in case we do get a 4-drop. But actually, even if we'd need to draw both a land here. I'll just act like I don't have the blue again and see if he swings in, and then we can ambush Viper that. I mean, we're definitely not going to be able to ambush Viper it like ambush Viper Thalia or anything like that, so this is what we want to do. Alright, well, because of the Mystics, we want to make sure we're able to play it. We'll play the Assistant here. Okay, he gets in with Thalia. We definitely want to play Mystics this turn. And we kind of hope that he doesn't have a like a removal spell as in his last card, but there's a really good chance. I mean, he's only seen these 3, no land play, and I can't imagine he doesn't want to play more land because Thalia is going to hinder him as much as it is me. And Claustrophobia costs him 4 mana. Well, that'll do it. Okay. Well, I can't quite grip tide that, but I'm very close to it. I'll probably just hopefully be flipping my guy. Yeah. Because I have grip tide, I can wait and flip this turn. If I didn't have grip tide, I probably wouldn't do any flipping here. Wow. That is quite good for him. Okay. Well, we will bounce the Inquisitor anyway. Okay. Now we'll swing with the Primordials. I'll play the Dark Thicket Wolf post-combat. Or actually, I'll play the Orchard Spirit post-combat. Since that allows for better attacking. And actually, now that I think about it, he isn't going to be able to tap down our Ulvenwald Mystics, our Primordials, if he casts his Algod Inquisitor again. And I didn't think about that, but that actually makes that play a lot better. Okay. So he might be willing to trade there, that's fine. Another deranged assistant. What do we get here? Island was the last thing I think I milled before that. Oh, right. Okay. So, because of Thalia... Let me see. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Tap the Mystic, or the Primordials. Attack there. And I'll play Dark Thicket Wolf. I'm glad we milled Crab, because that's like no good right now. And flipping the Mystics back isn't terrible. We can pretty much get in there with these three. If he wants to trade the Mystics, he might tap. I don't know which one he'll tap down actually right now, but he's definitely going to want to tap something down. If we draw land, not sure what the plan is going to be. I'll probably just cast Devotion here, or increasing savagery here. He can flip it back next turn, but I can at least swing in here. I mean, he'll tap down Spirit, but this is a 2-turn clock. If he casts any other spells, yeah. Oh, I of course forget to attack with it then. Ouch, that might cost me a lot. Is he casting something? Please God say he is. Okay. I really hope that we, well, I'm definitely attacking in. Can probably, if I drop land, I can pump these two and get in with them as well. Awesome. So I'll pump these two guys. And that makes it so that I've cast a spell this turn as well. Okay, tap down my spirit. So I will swing in with everybody. I'm threatening lethal right now, so he's got to block at least one. Probably be best to block a couple. Yep. And no one for the Dark Thicket Wolf. Okay, so I will activate his ability, bringing my damage up to 9. Okay, so he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got 9 that he can attack me back with, potentially. So he's just 1 short. If he gets another Bonds of Faith, though, off the top, it's game over. Lantern Spirit has definitely been doing work for him. Okay. Headless Scab. So he can attack all in. Alright. What is his plan now? Alright, well, I think I still send the Dark Thicket in with the Orchard Spirit and Mystics. So he can tap down 2 of my creatures and then Alpha Strike me? No, he won't be able to Alpha Strike me still, because he has to force tap 1. Alright, that's not going to save him either. Okay. So I don't have to pump there. And I'll just cast the Dawn Treader Elk. Then I can search up planes at least. And I'm totally ready to chump with Deranged Assistant here. Can chump either one of these. He's got 7, 8, 9 on the board. Oh, and I guess he conceded there. Alright, well, that was the game, or the match then. We'll see you next time.